Nice that you are looking at Enchanted, a song written and recorded by the American singer-songwriter Taylor Swift for her third studio album, Speak Now, 2010. Produced by Swift and Nathan Chapman. The song is a power ballad combining pop, rock, and country. The production incorporates gentle acoustic guitars and crescendos after each refrain, leading to dynamic electric guitars, a steady drum beat, and a vocal harmony layered coda. In the lyrics, a narrator is infatuated with someone after meeting them for the first time, and she worries about whether the initial feeling will be reciprocated. Critics generally praised Swift's songwriting on Enchanted for creating a soaring production and captivating lyrics. The track initially charted in Canada and the United States in 2010. And it additionally charted in various Asia-Pacific territories after going viral on the video-sharing app TikTok in October to November 2021. The song received certifications in Australia, New Zealand, Spain, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Swift included Enchanted on the set lists of the Speak Now World Tour, 2011-2012, the 1989 World Tour, 2015, and the Eras Tour, 2023-2024. After a 2019 dispute over the ownership of Swift's back catalog, she re-recorded the song as Enchanted, Taylor's version, and released it as part of her third re-recorded album, Speak Now, Taylor's version, 2023. Produced by Swift and Christopher Rowe, the re-recorded song peaked within the top 10 on charts in Australia, Ireland, the Philippines, and Singapore. Taylor Swift released her third studio album, Speak Now, on October 25, 2010. She wrote all 14 album tracks on the standard edition by herself. Swift wrote Enchanted about a man whom she was infatuated with after meeting him in person in New York City, and how she hoped to continue the relationship. She deliberately used the word wonderstruck in the lyrics because the subject used it in one of his emails to Swift after they met. In the album booklet, Swift includes the hidden message for the song as ADAM. Enchanted was originally the title track for Speak Now, but Swift changed the album title after consulting with Big Machine Records president Scott Borchetta, who deemed Enchanted unfit for the album's grown-up perspectives upon the album's release. The media speculated that the subject of the song was the singer-songwriter Adam Young, the founder of the music project Owl City. Young responded on Owl City's website on February 13, 2011. That he too was infatuated by Swift after they met for the first time. He uploaded his cover of Enchanted, in which he changed some of the lyrics to directly address Swift. He sings, "I was never in love with someone else. I never had somebody waiting on me, 'cause you were all of my dreams come true. And I just wish you knew, Taylor, I was so in love with you," responding to the original's lyrics. "Please don't be in love with someone else. Please don't have somebody waiting on you." Despite the media's speculation, Swift never confirmed or denied that Young was the song's subject, and she never responded to Young's cover. In October 2011, Swift partnered with Elizabeth Arden, Inc. to release her fragrance brand, Wonderstruck, whose name references the lyrics of Enchanted. After the success of Wonderstruck, she released a second fragrance brand called Wonderstruck Enchanted in July 2012. Both perfumes stem from the fairy tale-inspired theme of Enchanted, about being enamored by someone after meeting for the first time. Musically, Enchanted is a power ballad. The song begins with gentle acoustic guitar, which crescendos after each lyric, "I was enchanted to meet you." Towards the song's conclusion is a harmony-layered coda featuring multi-tracked Swift's vocals over synthesizers. BBC music critic Matthew Horton described it as a pop song. According to Rob Sheffield of Rolling Stone, Enchanted includes rock influences. The Daily Telegraph described it as an old-school country song. But Brittany McKenna from Billboard considered the track outside of the boundaries of country music. Katharina E. Birch from the Arizona Daily Star deemed it an arena rock-worthy ballad. Enchanted describes the aftermath of an encounter with a special person without knowing whether the infatuation would be reciprocated. The lyrics feature a fairy tale undertone to describe romance. The song opens with a scene where Swift first encounters her love interest. Your eyes whispered, "Have we met?" Across the room your silhouette starts to make its way to me, over repeated guitar chords. As the song progresses, she wonders about the possibility of a new romance over electric guitar riffs and a steady drum beat. Swift said the bridge was her favorite part because it represents her stream of consciousness when she was writing the song. Please don't be in love with someone else. Please don't have somebody waiting on you, she said. It feels good to write exactly what your thoughts were in a certain moment. Swift's first live performance of Enchanted was for an NBC Speak Now Thanksgiving special, which broadcast on November 25, 2010. The TV special showcased the making of the album along with live performances on a rooftop in New York City. Swift included Enchanted on the set list for her Speak Now World Tour, 2011, 2012, 23. During the concerts, she performed in a ball gown atop a winding staircase, with ballerinas dancing in the backdrop. Swift performed Enchanted at select shows of the Red Tour, 2013-2014, at gigs in Denver and Portland, for her shows on the 1989 World Tour. Swift included a stripped-down mashup of Enchanted and Wildest Dreams, performed on a grand piano. She performed Enchanted as a surprise song at the Reputation Stadium Tour show at MetLife Stadium on July 22, 2018. It was the only song from Speak Now performed on the Eras Tour, 2023-2024, until the addition of Long Live on July 7, 2023. During the performance, she wore in a voluminous ball gown and surrounded by dancers in sparkling, flowing dresses. Enchanted was acclaimed by critics. In a Rolling Stone review of Speak Now, Sheffield commented that Swift's voice is unaffected enough to mask how masterful she has become as a singer. He included Enchanted among the best songs released by Swift, highlighting the harmony-layered coda as a coup de grace. Alex McPherson from The Guardian praised the song for showcasing Swift's instinct for capturing emotion with astonishing exactitude, right down to the dread sneaking in at the song's close. Matthew Horton of BBC Music praised its radio-friendly production, and Slant magazine critic Jonathan Keefe lauded the production for exhibiting Swift's songwriting craftsmanship, selecting Enchanted as one of the album's highlights. Erin Strecker of Billboard ranked it as the fourth most underrated Taylor Swift song in a 2014 list. The Daily Telegraph included it in their 2014 list of Swift's top 10 songs. In another ranking of Swift's discography, Jane Song from Pace placed Enchanted among the top 10 best songs released by Swift, lauding the track for Swift's songwriting resulting in a captivating narrative. Hannah Milrea of NME specifically highlighted the track's huge swooning instrumentals and heartfelt chorus. Nate Jones from Vulture praised the production, but thought that the song's 6-minute duration was unnecessary. After Speak Now was released, on November 13, 2010. Enchanted entered the US Billboard Hot 100 at number 75, the digital song sales chart at number 44, and the country digital song sales chart at number 11. It entered at number 95 on the Canadian Hot 100 chart. In 2014, the Recording Industry Association of America certified Enchanted Gold for surpassing 500,000 track equivalent units, based on sales and on-demand streaming. Between October and November 2021, Enchanted experienced a popularity resurgence after it went viral on the video sharing app TikTok in the United States. For the week of October 27, 2021, it amassed over 1 million streams. The following week, it gained over 3 million streams. It reached the top 10 on Billboard's country streaming songs and entered 2 other Billboard's component charts, digital song sales and streaming songs. The song's unexpected popularity was part of SwiftTok, a hashtag for the collection of TikTok videos using Swift songs. Enchanted peaked at number 55 on the Billboard Global 200. It reached a new peak on the Canadian Hot 100. The song charted on the singles charts of Australia and Singapore. The song was certified platinum by the Australian Recording Industry Association, platinum by Recorded Music NZM, and gold by the British phonographic industry, after signing a new contract with Republic Records. Swift began re-recording her first 6 studio albums in November 2020. The decision came after a public 2019 dispute between Swift and the talent manager Scooter Braun, who acquired Big Machine Records, including the masters of Swift's albums the label had released. By re-recording her catalog, Swift had full ownership of the new masters, including the copyright licensing of her songs, devaluing the Big Machine-owned masters. A re-recorded version of Enchanted, titled Enchanted, Taylor's Version, was released on July 7, 2023. Via Republic Records, as part of Speak Now, Taylor's Version, Swift's third re-recorded album. Enchanted, Taylor's Version, was produced by Swift and Christopher Rowe. The song incorporates with heavy and bass drums, enhanced bass, and more presence of orchestral arrangements. The re-recorded version of the song was more blended compared to the original. Swift sings without a country twang and she related her matured vocals to the song. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.